Another lovely day in space.
Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are going to be playing Galacticare. Just opened up Chapter 3, Transport Tycoon.
We're en route to a way station along the Galactic Transport Hub, the backbone of FTL travel via lone space, built by the ingenious Tenki. We'll be building a hospital in one of the minor stations, and I'm sure you're as thrilled as I am by the prospect of all the wonderful locomotives which will be speeding by, stopping, unloading all their expertly packed cargo. Logistical bliss. There'll be patients too, I suppose, and we're expected to prepare for several exciting trains, including a particularly ancient sleeper train that's been lost in lone space for a number of years now.
So we've got, and I like how they do the map here. So we've got our story mode. Let's go ahead and play. Chapter 3, Transport Tycoon.
Director, welcome to your darling train station. Our client is keen to chat with you about their needs and so on. I'll patch them through.
Galacticare, welcome. I am Kappa. Interesting to have a Terran health company on contract. Many trains will travel through this station. Many will have need of your services. Your principal concern is a train lost in loam space. Only recently did we receive an update from its systems. Unusual situation. Please prepare for its arrival. The timing is uncertain, but it will emerge. In the meantime, many trains, many patients. Good luck.
Well then, I'll prepare my spirit for the oncoming train-based excitement.
All aboard?
As
Okay.
usual, Director, when you're ready to open the hospital and have us be bombarded by patients, let me know.
Okay, so we have 75,000 to start. I think... Can I not... I can't upgrade or move into these just yet. Okay. What I think I want to do is I want to start with having a decent reception center here. And then this is going to be all my diagnostic rooms, so I'll be able to continually add to my diagnostic rooms. But I would like to have some rooms up on the higher floors. So we're going to put this about right here. We'll have some seating here in the back. But first, all we're going to do is the diagnosis rooms. Now, one thing to note about this is actually going to be my second playthrough of this level, because my first playthrough, the audio had an issue. The game audio just didn't record. So one thing I think I want to do is I want to add just a little bit of extra space right there, maybe. And that will allow us to have... we could do our... Where is... There we are. So we can have this. Actually, let's put this one more up. Let's add one more tile. We're gonna have this be right there. And I think before, since this is not set in stone just yet, we're going to move this to right here. So I will be able to have, it's 3 though. Now we're going to, I take it back. We're going to make this 3 by 3. We're going to put the door, we'll have the door right there. put this all the way back so it's really more for the doctor to see. Then we have where we can put small cabinets. We can include some lights. So we're trying to make this as good of a room as we can. There, and right about there is good enough. Now in this corner, we want to place a plant, and this is one that I actually unlocked. And it's actually one of my favorites. So we're going to add we're gonna add this into the corner. And we add this, pull this up forward just a little bit so it's kind of maybe right about perfect. Now I want to add a poster, and I feel like we kind of earned these burning moon posters. So I kind of want to put these in. We're going to be able to put in, I think, all 3. So let me know in the comments which one you prefer. I think we're going to be able to put in all 3. Might not. Nope. Okay, we're going to have to remove that. And then there is that and oops. That one. And then we're going to move this one kind of in the center. There we go. Now I like this. We're not going to be able to do any other poster with the lights. Okay, I can live with that though. Let's go ahead. We're going to confirm that. And I'm probably going to wish that I had put them a little bit further out. Yeah, because I meant to have this be... That's okay. This is just going to be a section that is... We'll get it in the right spot. There. Can we fit this right there? Yes. But that is... Or can we put it right here? Much better. Now I want the wall divider. Right here and right there. It's kind of a little bit of a wall divider, and it gives us space for 5 toilets, kind of a little separated from the rest of the facility. One thing we're going to do is we're going to put these little things, these little benches behind each one of these pillars. And then we're going to add to that with having a trash can right here. And we will, actually we'll put a trash can, can we get one right there? Yeah, we'll put one right there instead of right here. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a curious decoration, and we're gonna put that right about, we'll bring it up a little bit, right there. Right there. Okay. Now we have one diagnostic room. We've got room that we're going to be able to expand that to a second diagnostic room on this side. So we want someone who is diagnostic. I want specifically someone who is a level with diagnostics. So we're going to actually reject all of those. Here's someone, but I believe they are psychopaths, so I don't hire psychopaths. Reduced experience generated. So, but this person does, so we're going to hire this person. And we're going to put them in here. And then we're going to lock this doctor in this room, preventing them from working anywhere else and preventing any other doctor from working in this room. So yes, we are going to lock the doctor in. So that way, if we need a different doctor there, I am going to be able to see that. Okay. And I'm basically going to be really much of a control freak. Now for this, can we might have to open the hospital. Once we can open the hospital, I'm going to have over here, and I'm going to start making some treatment rooms. But we're going to have to open the hospital. So right now,
trains, Director.
We are just focusing on diagnostics. I'm going to pause the game when it comes time for what treatments do I need.
I'll assure the trains that they can drop off their meaty cargo at any time. I'm sure this will be of great relief.
You make it sound like they have anxiety.
Mary, we all have anxiety.
So let's add some nice flowers to the edge here.
Director, we've received our first Tenki patients. Ms. Orion has a bit of a history with them. I'll let her explain.
Okay, so we're going to...
The Tenki! First off, incredible engineers.
They are
Tenki patients
adorable.
love seeing both upgraded and well-maintained rooms. They also adore machines, so much that when they're happy, they'll repair equipment just for the fun of tinkering. Little furballs after my own heart. Tenki are innately biomechanical. The theory is that they were engineered by another ancient culture. Each Tenki inherits a package of nanomachines from their parent, which then unfolds into cybernetic augmentations as they grow. I actually implanted myself with Tenki nanobots I got from an old fling, which is why my liver has tubes and whistles occasionally. Anyway, they think a mile a minute, they adore machinery, and are incredibly, incredibly fuzzy. Make sure you hire some if you can.
Absolutely, because they are just adorable. Okay, so one of the things I want to do is, and these are some of the things that I
A
found.
train is en route to you carrying pilgrims from Pyrestone, a Cooper Valley shrine world. Please help them to be alive, as they are currently struggling to do so.
Based on the manifest, we should expect at least a dozen patients suffering from a mix of shattered arm, twisted tail, and motion sickness. Director, the patients suffering from motion sickness are going to require something quite extreme to get them sorted. As if by freaky precognition, Mazarian seems to have just the thing.
Okay, so we're going to pause because one of the things that I discovered in my first playthrough of this was that over here on the patients, it actually tells you what all you need. So I need, one patient needs a skin lab. All these patients need bone labs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this information to help decide what I'm going to build. So first I need a skin lab. And we're going to build a skin lab. It needs to be 3x4, so we're going to build a 3x4 room right here. Have a door right there. And this we're going to rotate. So very compact room. I don't have a lot of space for decoration, but we're gonna do just at least a little bit. One of the things is that this room, unlike most of the other rooms, this room actually has some posters, so we can put some posters up just so that if anybody was curious of what's going on. And then maybe a small plant, or no, here we'll do a tall plant like that. Rotate just like so. And that gets us a little bit of some decoration. And what can we also do? Plants. We can do plants behind. Sure. Why not? We'll put some more plants right there on the wall. And we're going to call that for decoration for now. So that's one room. Next, we need the boning chamber, and that one's going to be a little bit more. I probably should have. Yeah, I think I should have probably done that because that would be 3. No, okay, it's not going to be enough. Okay. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to have I'm trying to decide where I want to put the boning chamber. I think we're just going to start with 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to 4, but we're going to have it be 4, 5. And we're going to have the door be right here. So this will be all the way in the back. And that's going to give us some room that we can have a small little cabinet area. Actually, we're just going to do a little... We're going to have a small cabinet. There we go. And then we can do a poster. The Burning Moon. I feel like we really earned that one. This one's also a really cool poster as well. And then we will add... Actually, if we take this off, we can add one of these, a root network. This is added. So that's just a decor item. In our bone chamber. And we will, given how many of them, I think we're going to first start with getting a doctor, and then we will see what we need to do as far as if we need a second one or not. Okay, so here is a skin lab doctor. The toilet need is reduced, but Eureka chances are halved. Okay, let's look at, there's additional research generated, but reduced credits generated. So this is going to reduce how much we can, or, ooh, here's the boning chamber, but we can have, they'll be 4 times faster, but their nutrition need is increased. So I'm going to hire this one. We're going to put her in there. And that should have that one. Okay, let's see if we have... And I think we're going to do this one for... that one. Okay. So let's unpause. Okay. We are going to lock you in there. And this one, we're going to lock you in there. I don't mind necessarily them wandering around, but especially when you have one that's a little bit very tightly oriented, we definitely need to have this coordinated. Okay. So I think we're good to unpause. So all these patients should be starting to head over to here. Now, I am going to eventually need a second boning chamber, but for right now, I think we're good. Let's go listen to what they have to say.
Get a load of this bad boy, the centrifuge. Motion sickness is a condition where the inertia of traveling at relativistic speeds somehow gets stuck due to errors in space-time. The solution is obvious. We spin them right round, baby. And hey, it actually works. The stuckness of their relativistic frame gets flung right out. Also, don't touch the sides while it's spinning. You'll explode.
We'll need at least a couple of centrifuges to handle the load of the emergency patients. Plop some down whenever you find the time, Director.
Okay, so we are going to find the time. We're going to have to find the time. But we can also pause so that we can find the time. Is what I am needing to do. Is I need to raise some money. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to end up putting... They're 4x4. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put them So wish I could just... Can't afford that. I've got a little bit of time. See, upgraded rooms poor. I don't know. That was the thing I couldn't figure out, was I couldn't figure out how they want the room upgraded. Oh, that's cool. I can do any shade I want. Okay, let's... I know, I need to figure out something. Okay, we're just gonna have to put them over here, but I'm gonna need some time. I'm gonna need a little bit of time to build them, so we're gonna pause. And we're just gonna build 2 of them over here. Knowing that I am eventually going to build some new ones. So here is this. We're going to duplicate this because they do suggest having 2. So at least for this initial run through, we do need the 2. So let's go in. Let's add some seating. So we can have some additional seating there. And, oh yeah, we do need some food. Let's... add some food there and drinks like so. And then let's also add we're gonna add this at the end. And there is the other one. Okay. So we can put 2 things of seating. There we go. All right, and then we need a trash can. And we'll add a... Can we add a trash can right there? No. We can right there. We can also add a trash can right here. And we're going to add another trash can right here. So that gives us plenty of coverage for that. We will need to have restrooms here, but I think we've got pretty good coverage of the restrooms. And I might ultimately move these restrooms and figure something else out. Okay. All right, I need 2 doctors. Do I have any that... Oh, here's one that's centrifuge. Increased mood when not hungry. Nutrition need increased. So we're going to have you right here. I'm going to have to add you to that. And then we have... Here is Eureka chance doubled, but nutrition need increased. And, or we have this one. I think we're going to do this one because this is Papa Architect. Is right there. And let's unpause. Yeah, we're just going to lock you in. And we're going to lock you in. So one thing that we do need is we do need a staff lounge and a training room. So let's go ahead and build a decent size training room, and I want to actually have it be where we've got a little bit of the doorway right there.
The Firestone train with our first batch of emergency patients is pulling into the station now.
So we're going to have this, and then we're going to so we just have some couches, and that is plenty for our staff. Okay. Now, the other thing is that honestly, I don't think it matters, because I don't think we have that many people that are
Director,
regular.
I'm afraid we're out of credits.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, regular patients. Yeah, these are like regular anyway, so what we can do is we can take the emergency patients, and what I found is that we can take the emergency patients and we can prioritize them like so. So one thing about if you go into debt, and I found this out in my other run through, if y'all are curious about watching that, let me know in the comments.
Good news. People better alive than dead. Thank you.
Let me know in the comments, and I can go through and edit it a little bit and show you how I ran through it the first time. But I'll have to have some time to fix it up and see if I can't do something with the audio. It was just, I had a decent chunk of it that the audio was just, the game audio was just missing.
Hello there. I hope you're all well.
And I found out that you can go into debt, and you are allowed 10 minutes.
I think I brought you the right bits.
I
If
want
not,
this one.
It might just be book rolls and videotapes.
You're allowed 10 minutes of being in debt before you lose the level. Now, that does not mean 10 minutes you go out of debt and then it comes back and you start that clock doesn't start over. It is basically for the length of time that you're in there. Yeah, of course, everyone's like upset because we're not decorated enough. Do we have, that's ordinary, but let's, I forget if this is, yeah, this is just other.
See you around, space.
There we go. Let's see if we can grab some benches. I think we're just gonna do some of these little 3-seat benches. We'll put it right here and right here. That will be enough of some seating. And then we can add some plants right there. And we can add more plants.
Half of passengers from train treated. Glad you're here. Please do your best.
Oh, always. There we go. trying to make sure that we have... I don't really want to decorate the centrifuge because I don't see these as being permanent ones that are there. Okay. Got a handful more left to go. See, and then we're back up into the positive, so we're good. Critical queue. Okay, so now it's gonna be time that we need to create a second diagnostic. And we're going to need to hire another doctor. Here's one that is nutrition, energy need increased. I think, yeah, let's go with Claudius. All right, and you are locked in place. So that will hopefully reduce that need. Now let's look and see if patient overview. So we have some that are still just skin and bone. So we don't need anything extra. Oh,
roaming the halls, Director.
Here's one that's going to be need a laser surgery.
All passengers treated. Huge success. Thank you, Galacticare. Don't have to worry about hate crime accusations now.
It's kind of scary. All right. Let's go to... We do have one patient that's going to need a laser room, so we can go ahead and put one in. It needs 3x3, but we're going to do a 4x3. And we're going to have the door be right here. And we can do...
Astonishing. Maximum efficiency. Incredible
like
work, Galacticare.
so.
We'll request your hospital design later. Much to learn from the schematics.
We will add some different things. They did give us some things. We're gonna check that in a moment. Let's add a plant. We can add that was tiny, just like so. And then we will look and see for curious.
Don't keep those rewards waiting, Director.
I'm working on it. Okay. There's our laser, and we will go and add, we'll go get a laser instructor here, or laser doctor here in a little bit.
Your knowledge bars provided. Crunchy, enhanced mental acuity, learn faster, good for lipoprotein problems.
Okay, so I need someone who could do laser. And let's see, nearby characters are upset. Well, if they're stuck in a room.
I'm Ultra, Health Administrator for Null 7. Tanky colony comprised of those afflicted with a rare disorder. Heard Galacticare was here, came to ask for help.
Reject that one. Let's reject. Yeah, and
psychological in nature. We call it the voice. And afflicted Tanky are ostracized, exiled. Hope your technology can help.
Director, the Dreamarium may actually be able to help. And hell, it's worth a shot if anything is. Please make sure we have a Dreamarium ready to receive our fluffy guests.
Okay, so we do need a Dreamarium. And let's see. Yeah, Yeah, we are fixing to need another skin lab, but for right now, we're going to have to work on a Dreamarium. Let's see, it needs to be 3 more. Okay, so it needs to be 4x3. We'll put the door right here and there, and then we can maybe add
As Mr.
some.
Man has
Hold on.
stated, we should ensure that we have ample Dreamariums available before our new tanky friends arrive.
Working on it. Alright, so we're going to add some pretty sunflowers so that that can maybe brighten your day. Alright. So let's come over here and we're going to have to pause. We're gonna need to place them here. And then I need 2 doctors. So we have Dreamarium, we have treatments are 4 times faster, but nearby characters are upset. I think I can deal with that. Put you in there. And then let's see if we can get another one that is just a dream doctor.
Back to the road for me.
So leave him locked in place. So here's someone that is just slower. Right,
Ultra
yeah.
has arrived. I'm patching her through now.
Hello, Galacticare. As the colony's physician, I will submit myself to your experiment first. Should it prove successful, we can roll it out to the rest of the afflicted.
Alright, so here is this one. So that's, you gotta hand it to them when they're willing to be their own guinea pigs. So let's go in, we're gonna do object placement. Benches, and we're going to add some seating. We will add a plant. It means spirally. Right there. And then we're going to add in here, we're going to add the ability to have some food and drink. So that'll actually put two of each of the vending machines up there. Now we're going to grab you and we're going to prioritize you, although you're already moving pretty quickly through.
Strange sensation. Mollusk reveals a hidden connection. Implanted? Something left over? Can feel the ancient enemy. Drives us to devise dark machines. Cause ruin. With Mollusk's aid, I can close the ports, seal it fully away.
Director, we're in the red.
Yeah, I know. Motion sickness. All right. That's only because I bought some stuff that...
My mind is clear. Didn't know this was how it was supposed to feel. Deafening silence. Peace. Thank you. Thank you.
Director, this is amazing! This is a radical breakthrough with a heretofore unknown condition. Galacticare, baby!
Galacticare, am keen to help. Long years of service in the colonies. Can handle medicine and machines. Not that different. Sometimes very different. Wisdom is knowing when. Still working on it. Uploading my work history now.
Alright, and this is going to be our consultant for the level. New codex entry. So here is Ultra. That is not Imperial. So yeah. So we're back in the positive.
Director, pleasure to work for you. We'll try to explain my specializations, abilities. I work rapidly, tanky tradition, things to fix, patients to heal. Also, I have a personal teleportation device, can quickly blink around the hospital.
So if you are running out of money or if you're out of money, I highly recommend going after
Welcome
those
aboard, Ultra! With your
selects.
resume and how impossibly fluffy you are, you'll be an invaluable addition to the team. You can help us roll out this treatment to all the other affected fuzzy little Tenki. How do you feel about that?
Feels slightly fetishized. However, your technologies are curious. Interesting fusions, risky designs. I accept. Would love to help. Other Tenki suffering from the voice's influence will join us now and attempt treatment. Tails crossed.
tails crossed. There we are. So yeah, we're just going through and I'm trying to add some decorations so that perhaps I'll stop getting dinged on them complaining there's not enough decorations. Oh, we got a... So, this makes it so much easier, not the doctors, not the consultants. So we go down to patients and just click on emergency patients, and then we can just go down the list. I kind of wish there was at least a button that we could like select all. So we're just gonna go through and they all get selected. Do I have people in the...
Galacticare, it's me again.
Okay, let's
Just
see.
some bits and bobs, really.
Ooh, yeah, the teleportation's really good, but I
Chuck it
need
in.
that. Actually, let's do... No, let's do this.
Some handy gizmos in there.
Because I can go through and use this now, versus the teleportation. I'm just gonna do that just so we can... Hopefully, does it just draw them in? I guess it just...
A success
Yeah.
for the Dreamarium treatment. Many years without hope, and now a bounty of it. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't suppose I can get a second one
Some
now.
of this up. Not easy with flippers.
Yeah, the teleportation pad is a absolute game changer. And that comes about with Ultra. Let's see, you look like you could be...
There, there.
So you have... Might have worked in other ones, but you are only doing Skin Lab for me. So... that kind of hopefully tells you what you need to do. So we do have the ability to go over here. So I will, those are 3x4. No. Yeah, I could probably put the Skin Lab over there. Just don't know what else I would put. Right over here, unless I need maybe another laser room. So let's see. What if we move to... No, I still don't see how I could possibly move it. The only thing I can do is... oh wait, hold on.
Half of all affected Tenki now cured. Galacticare will transform the lives of Tenki who struggle most. Will work harder.
Game changer right there. Figured it out. Okay, so the downside is that this... it's not gonna work. Okay. That's okay. We can just put it right here. And we will grab this. Well, we might eventually need another Skin Lab, but we'll have that. Okay. That's got the same doctor. Yes. Perfect. So that opens this space up a little bit, so we'll be able to have some more area. We could probably be able to add in another laser surgery. If we need.
Vomitungs detected inside the station, Director.
Yeah, where are they? Because... I'm trying to find them. So there's really not much we can do in this little small area, and I'm just... so what I do is... and I'll show you where I'm talking about. I just come over. I grab a trash can. Can't really do anything, so I just put a trash can right there. And put another trash can right here. We're going to place some vending machines right there. Yeah, we're almost done with those passengers with the voice. And then what we'll do is we will place a seat right there, and we'll place another seat. Place another seat about right there.
All my comrades now cured. Thank you, Director. We'll never forget this. Never resolve my debt to you. Very grateful.
There's some additional seating. We'll just put some plants on either side. So we can get some of those, they can't say we didn't clear the area. Why are you highlighted? Okay, so I want to, can we edit this again? Yeah, so if we have like specific objects, we can always place it like this. So we're just gonna have a small chair right there. And that...
All tanky patients cured of their connection to the voice. Staggering. Never
Gives us
expected such an outcome. Privileged to be here for this breakthrough.
tons of space, or tons of room. Let's see if we can...
Warm greetings to you all.
Yeah, there we go. They don't need to be able to talk to each other. There we go. Good enough for me. That gets plenty of...
I'm sure you're deep in focus, Director, but remember to clean your goodies.
Yes, heal. I want my free stuff first. Yeah, we're going to grab one of you.
Hope it helps you
We'll just
out.
grab that one. Okay, we have okay, we got the blueprint for the teleporter.
Pads. Just finished tinkering. Stand on one pad, zoop to another. Technical term. Check your pockets afterwards.
Can I use them to heal? I've never been teleported around before.
Mary, I don't have the foggiest idea, so I'll simply say yes and keenly await the results. Good luck, little fellow.
Yeah, poor Medi. Thank you for watching and have a great day.